Hello, hello. Hey, Praise Sage. Hey, Apple K. Hey, Raven. Good morning. Fixing to go to my deep tissue massage, but need you guys' help. So I'm going to go ahead and do this live. I want to share something real quick. This looks to be outside of Texas County, outside of Guyan area. Maybe you from the area can tell me more. But I ran across something, and I couldn't sleep last night. I got to share it. It's, oh, man. There was a young man found in a ditch, face down, and I've seen nothing about it. People in the area that do know about it is because it was in their area, found on their land, and they've reached out. They can't get anything from the police. What's going on? We got to know what's going on. So I shared it in my community page. You can go look at it again. But here we go. As I said 7 minutes ago, listen, folks, need your help down there in Texas County area. It's actually Beaver County. It's right there in the same area. Anyone know anything about this body found? Any news releases of any kind? People say they've heard nothing about it on the radio. Zilch, nothing. Why are there no reports and no one asking for help from the public to identify who this person is? If you know anything, let's get it out here. Many thanks, and always be your kind self. Be your best self. Kind self, best self. But check this out, guys. So, midweek last week, so I'm not going to give us the whole picture. Did I do it too big? I might have did it too big, but I'll read it to you anyway. Let's start with the other one first. Anyway, I found this very important to get it out here. Okay, it says, Beaver County recovered a body yesterday. Appears to be a Hispanic male around 5'4" tall. Appears to have been there since mid last week. Excuse me. He had on green Tiki type pants, black t-shirt, brown belt, black running shoes, and white soles. He was found face down in a ditch on a country road east of 83 and south of 412. Front pockets pulled out, shoes off, and appears to have been kneeling before facing forward. No ID or anything in his pockets. Fingerprints were not available for live scan because animal damage and decomp awaiting a death and any tattoo info. And it was sent from District 1 Task Force somewhere. Somebody got a hold of it and sent it to me. And then there's just a little briefing, and I don't know where this came from. I have no clue. Like I said, this has been screenshotted to me. So, can you guys hear me? For one, can you hear me? I want to make sure that you guys are able to hear me. Can you hear me now? Yeah, and in a week. Me too, Raven. So that means you are hearing me. I find it odd that they say fingerprints are not available because of animal activity. Simply animals will start to do what animals do. All 10 fingers. Exactly. Okay, good. I was making sure you could hear me. And then the Beaver County Sheriff one. Man, I don't know where this came from, but it was sent to me. So I cannot tell you where it's from, but I can't find anything talking about this. This was on a lady's Facebook, and I'm not going to dox her, but I believe it was her husband that found this gentleman, and that's the only reason it's out here. But where this little piece of article or whatever it is, memo, I don't know where, man, I don't know where it came from, but Beaver County Sheriff's Office seeking information on body found in ditch. A body has been found in rural Beaver County. According to a landowner who lives just west of Bryan's Corner, he found the body in the ditch about a mile south of his house on Tuesday, June 4th. Okay, Tuesday, June 4th. And we're at what, June 8th? Okay, so not that long ago. He noted it was a male with dark hair, possibly in his mid-30s, lying face down. Beaver County Sheriff Reuben Parker said the body was transported to the medical examiner's office in Oklahoma City, and they are trying to determine identification. If you have a missing loved one or have any information at all, contact the Beaver County Sheriff's Office at 580-625-4549. So somebody is missing a family member. And we got to figure it out, guys. Because now we've got a death that is right there again, and it's not been talked about. Not been talked about at all. Have you guys heard about it? Have any of you heard about it? I mean, Apple, it looks like you kind of heard about it. I can't remember who the lady is, but she comes to the lives a lot. Yeah. Listen, if we have to be the ones to find out, we need to find out. How'd this guy die? Is there somebody out there on the loose? Good morning, everyone. I wonder if he had anything to do with the misfits. Exactly. As somebody, listen, I don't even, at this point, I don't even know what to say. Are we going to end up with more bodies in the ditches? Like, this is the thing I have to say about it. If you don't start letting people know what's going on in the area, how can the public help? Believe me, from my experience, the animal activity doesn't start at the fingers. Exactly. Does not start at the fingers. That's very suspicious. Raven says, I'd start looking at all the farmhands employed by farmers, but that's going to be kind of hard to do because if a farmer is using the services of an illegal, they're not going to say anything. Yeah, but you got somebody out there that's killing people, or maybe several somebodies. How'd this guy die? Why was he in the ditch? Where's his family members? How did his fingers get eaten? Beaver County. Yeah, listen, yeah. Yeah, I was looking, it looks, I don't know if you guys know the roads that was said on there. Again, I'm going to say exactly where the body was found, but I don't know that area. But he was found face down in a ditch on a county road east of 83 and south of 412. So if you know where that area is, east of 83 and south of 412, because I'm going to try to pull it up on a map after a bit. Like I said, I'm headed out. I'm actually going to go have a deep tissue massage. And I got to be there at 11. But man, I wanted to go live when they sent this to me last night, and I just couldn't. And I was going to wait, but I need help. I need help. I need to start asking people in the area, see what we know. You would be shocked the amount of illegal people that have been flooding the liberal area lately. They are shorter and stuff. Either way, this is a human. I agree, very safe. But this is a human, and somebody's missing. And how did this human die? Like, I don't get it. This is crazy. I'm gonna put a map on too. Anyway, I felt like it was something that I couldn't even wait till later to go to. You know what I mean? It felt like I had to. Oh, it's not gonna let me add the. I wanted to add. Wanted to add a map. I'll just do this. I'm going to add a map in the community. Hopefully I don't dox anybody. It sent me the map. Here's a map of area. I'm going to pull it up. Hold on. That's a little too close to home, wouldn't you think? Over there in that area. I mean, cartel, really? Okay. Thank you, Prairie Sage. I'm going to share it. Let me go back to my thing. I'm going to pull out a map. Thank you again, Prairie Sage. Much love. There's a map of Beaver County. It's not far from Hooker. Okay, and it said it was... Can you guys see my screen? Let me go look. If I'm talking, I don't know. Yeah, you can see it. Okay. Says it was found 83 and 412. So that'd be right here. 83 and 412. Looks like outside of Hardesty. If you go to the north, there would be Turpin. And to the south, Fairtown. Got that area right there. Ah, this is horrible. It's horrible. So let's see here. Let's see what you're going to see. That is Brian's Corner. Yes, that's what somebody said. I'm backing up, guys. Okay. Right. Has anybody reported missing? Listen, I just found this last night. I got it sent to me last night. Hey, PBJ, a Hispanic male has been found in a ditch on June 4th. No radio news about it. No kind of news. Okay. Supposedly he had been there for a week in the ditch, and animals ate his fingers, if I'm reading it right, so they couldn't do fingerprints. That would be Brian's Quarter. There is a big truck stop and stuff there. Okay, but tell me this. So even if it is illegal or something, most of you all are from that area. Wouldn't you want to know that something's going on out there? I mean, somebody's died. A young man's died. How did he die? We don't know. Why is there no news coverage on it? I really hate bringing bad news, but that's somebody's kid. That's probably a dad of somebody. I wonder if there was a car nearby the body that was empty, because there has been a lot of car accidents lately, too, in the area. There's nothing said about a car. See nothing about a car. But that's where I need you guys to come in. You're in the area. What have you heard? What do you know? This is something I'd like to cover tonight. I mean, my gosh. Sounds like a rancher found him. I mean, that person probably not feeling too good either. He's probably looking for it to come out on the news. Is cartel really in that area like that? I mean, to kill one person? And you're telling me there's a truck stop, so this person could have maybe come from anywhere and walked from the truck stop, hitchhiked. I don't know. Yeah, said he appeared to be kneeling before going forward. That sounds like execution style, right? Yeah, it's exactly what I said. When you have somebody kneel down, did he get shot in the back of the head and fall forward? I mean, why such little news? Now, it didn't say anything about his hands being bound or being bound in any way. Are they implying it was execution style? That's how I took it in my mind. Holy crap. If he is illegal with no records, he'll be wrote off to drug cartel deaths. Been going on through there for almost 50 years. Okay, so let's cover it. If it's been going on there 50 years, how come there's nothing in the news about it? Zilch. I know if I lived in that area, I don't care if it's an illegal or what. If somebody is killed in my area, I want to know about it. And who's got the balls to kill them? Who's doing this? Oh, it's so annoying. It's so irritating. Okay, maybe a local can answer this because I think it's close. I think it's real close. I would say within 60 miles, maybe even closer. Am I guessing right, folks? I don't think they have any connection together, but it would be your guys' area. But it said a guy found him in the ditch. Listen, I know most of you guys came on here for Guyan and Veronica, and I get that, and I love you for it. But you live there. Ask around. People talk. If you know farmers in the area that might know anything about it, heard about it. I mean, oh my God, it's just heartbreaking. Yes, this is someone's son, father, brother who needs to be back with family no matter what the circumstances. Absolutely. Absolutely. Listen, guys, I can't stay on here very long, but I put it in my community post. I was like, well, how many people read my community posts? I don't know. I don't know. But and look who reported it. The District 1 Task Force. Imagine that. And what is going on? See, this is what happens. You get a death, and they hold on to it. They don't let the public know. Somebody might know, okay? Somebody might have saw something. Excuse me. Might have saw something, didn't realize they saw something, okay? At that truck stop. If this is not released out to the public, nobody's going to remember a month from now that they were at that truck stop around June 4th or the week before. They were going almost into 2 weeks to this person being found in the ditch. Well, 2 weeks. They said that it looked like the body had been there a week. How fast would the body decompose that quick out there? And how did nobody see it? And did somebody see it before that and just didn't realize what it was that could come forward? This does not need to be an unsolved case. Right? Yeah, you wonder if this person had said something to Line first met about knowing something about Veronica and Guyan, and so he could talk. He couldn't talk anymore. They just disposed of him. Did they cut his fingers off? I mean, I'm with you guys. What animal would have eaten the fingers so they couldn't do fingerprints? Something about the story don't seem right. Even wonder if this person had said something to law enforcement about Veronica and Jillian's murders, and so whoever just disposed of them before he could talk anymore. I don't know. Listen, I really don't know. But I haven't seen any missing posters in that area. Have you? I mean, I'm not down there. I try to watch everything I can and listen to you guys, but I'm not there. Yes, it does happen a lot. I do want everybody to know, if you are on here, let me get this off here first. If you're new to YouTube, because listen, been there, done that. If you are new to YouTube, Please do not use your real name. Find a name. I don't care what the name is. A nickname you might have had. Just do a quick Google search of how to change your YouTube name. Please do not use your real name. Doxing is real. God's misfits are real down there. And you definitely don't want people bothering you or your family at home. So I can't express enough. Do not use your real name on YouTube. This is a heads up. Pick a name, get it, get your real name changed on YouTube if that is your real name, please. Well, I care. I'm not out there, but I care. And all these people that's in here with you, Shelly, they care. Believe me, they care. How sad. I had not heard anything about missing person. Yeah, I know, me either. No one cares how your thoughts. I hope, Shelly, if this is your real name, please change it. And if you hit me up, let me look up my burner number. Oh, man. Shelly, I really wanted to just delete your name because I just don't want somebody attacking you. I'll do some asking around, farmer's talk. Exactly. And listen, I'll get my car. I'll come down there. I'll talk to them if they want to, without their face, to get it out there. Why is it not being talked about? This is someone's son. I have children this person's age. See what you know. See what you got. Again, if you're using your real name, please pick out a name, find out another one. I'll do a live on this tonight. Okay, even if it was cartel, why hasn't this been released? I mean, does you guys not have kids down there that play like in their yard and stuff? Don't you want to know if somebody's been unalived in your area? Like, seriously. It's really got me worked up. Good to see you guys, like everybody. I'm so sorry that this is going to be a quick one. But what I'm asking is, I'm now asking for help. I want to know if anybody knows about this body that's been found. It's on my community page. I'm going to read it one more time to you guys. I'm just going through the comments. I don't got a lot of time. Typically, if someone is going to manipulate a body to make it so you can't identify them by fingerprints, they will cut the fingers off. Yeah, that's why I said that. They'll cut the fingers off or their hands off. Something's being covered up. I agree. Greenlee, Colorado, good to have you. I live here. I've heard nothing. Oh my God. See, nothing on the news. This is terrible. I agree. It's terrible. Welcome to everybody that's new in the house. Okay, thank you. 38 miles from Guyan. So it's not very far from where Guyan and Veronica were found. I mean, am I right? Beaver County is right next to Texas County. And it says District 1 Task Force. District 1 Task Force. Let me bring it up again. District 1 Task Force is who I put it on my community page. If you go to my community page, here it is. I listed it 32 minutes ago. I'm going to read this to you guys one more time. Let's see here. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Well, they buried them bodies only because they did not want them bodies found. Listen, there's a lot of people in the area that is always getting with me. And there's so many unexplained homicides there. There's so many unexplained homicides there. Good morning, Rock Shock family. I'm late as usual. You're not late. I'm just in a hurry. I've got about a 20-minute drive ahead of me, and I got an appointment at 11. It's about 85, 90 miles from work. Really? Is it that far? I haven't had a chance to really look into it. So I definitely wanted to bring it to you guys. They're so good and so caring. Let's see here. They don't cover anything that's not American citizen related. Oh, God, I don't even want to think about that. This is a human out there. Thank you, Jay Thomas. This is something I just came across. I will keep looking online to see if I can find any. Thank you. I am not in that area, unfortunately. I've got to be somewhere. City of Beaver is 40 miles. Well, this is from, I'm going to read it to you guys for people that was, you're not late, that I just dropped this on you. Like, I'm so sorry I just dropped this on you. But let me read it again. Beaver County recovered a body yesterday, which wasn't yesterday, it was June 4th, okay? June 4th. Beaver County recovered a body yesterday, which I believe to be around June 4th. Appears to be a Hispanic male around 5'4" tall. Appears to have been there since midweek last week. Green Dickie type pants, black t-shirt, brown belt, black running shoes with white soles. Is found face down in a ditch on a county road east of 83 and south of 412. Front pockets pulled out, shoes off, and appears to have been kneeling before facing forward. No ID or anything in his pockets. Fingerprints were not available for live scan because of animal damage and decomp. Awaiting cause of death and any tattoo info. Sent from District 1 Task Force. So where they sent this to, I don't know. This was sent to me. Then there's another little clip, but it's not a news clip. Beaver County Sheriff's Office seeking information on a body found in ditch. A body has been found in a rural Beaver County. According to a landowner who lives just west of Bryan's Corner, he found the body in the ditch about a mile south of his house on Tuesday, June 4th. So it's found Tuesday, June 4th. He noted it was a male with dark hair, possibly in his mid-30s, lying face down. Beaver County Sheriff Reuben Parker said the body was transported to the medical examiner's office in Oklahoma City, and they are trying to determine identification. If you have any missing loved one or have any information at all, contact the Beaver County Sheriff's Office at 580-625-4549. So, with that said, why don't the Beaver County Sheriff come out and do a press release? What's going on here? I would want to know absolutely what is going on in my area. Straight up, I'd want to know. Especially if there's a death in the area. If somebody's missing someone. 40 miles from Guyan. You have tried to tell the people in the right around 65 miles, according to Google. It's been hot. Decomp starts immediately. I don't know about the decomp starting immediately. Seriously, it's not been that hot. It's not been like over 100 degrees. There's so many unsolved. Well, let's solve one. They're unsolved because they're not talked about. You talk about it a month from now. Like I said, somebody might have solved something and didn't realize they solved something. Okay? So how can anybody come forward and say anything if they don't even realize that something was out there? I mean, you're telling me there's a truck stop there. A trucker might have saw something and didn't realize he was seeing something. Yes, and every time I hear something like this, I am going to speak up. 80 miles from Keys. Okay, well, still a little too close for comfort if you ask me. Again, I don't care if it was 1,000 miles. Like, this is an issue. It's not being talked about. Rocket, exactly. It doesn't matter who they are, what color they are, where they came from, or what they did or didn't do. If they've been murdered, this kind of thing has to stop and we have to help. Yes. And why is it in that area? What's going on? We got to stop this. So scary you said this is going to happen again. Oh. Yeah, but I didn't mean it like that. I'm sure cartels everywhere. If you are using your real name, please do not use your real name. Sheila C, I love having you here. Like, thank you for coming back. You always usually give good input. So, listen, I so respect you all. Rock, do you have any way of reaching out to the young man that was a witness to some things? Yes, I have his phone number. He did go on camera with me. He was from Cuba. You're talking about the guy in the box truck? Are you talking? You're talking about the Kansas farmer. He's too far away, and he just happened to have cattle right there at L Road. But I do know how to get a hold of him. But I was thinking maybe the box truck guy, but I don't know what his route is. We must care. This could be one of our family members. Yes, absolutely. Listen, I don't care if it's a nobody. It's a somebody to somebody. Okay? Even a nobody is somebody to somebody. Okay? Even your homeless person on the corner is a somebody to somebody. How do they know it's an illegal immigrant? That's my problem. How do they know it's an illegal? They don't. They don't know it's an illegal. But listen, guys, I got 15 minutes to be somewhere that I should be in 20 minutes. So I got to go. We will cover this tonight, okay? Everybody read each other's comments. This live will still be there. I'm going to end it. I don't want to miss my appointment. I really hate bringing this to you at the last minute. Thank you, everyone, for coming here. We're glad you're all here this morning. Yes, absolutely. There's my phone number. Text something to me if you know something, know where I should go to ask. Pretty close. Okay, I'm getting through all these because I'm not even dressed yet, guys. Like, seriously. Anyway, much love to you all. Have a good Saturday. Ask around. Please ask around. Ask around. If you're a member of that community and you're not afraid to call Beaver County Sheriff and ask, please do. Please do. I was trying to find things to talk about, but I don't want to talk about things like this. I know that. Sorry, I'm getting yelled at. I got to get going. Guys, I got to go. Much love. Let me know what you find out.